So let's talk about the new album. It's been out for a few months. It is amazing.
Thank you, Lauren.
Such an accomplishment. Congratulations.
Thank you so
and thank you for it. So I heard you got to unpack some neat toys that maybe you hadn't seen in a while to record this album.
I guess
did that
that's
sound
true.
weird?
No,
not like weird.
It did.
Not
Well, I didn't know where you
toys.
were going with it at first. I was like, maybe.
So maybe some instruments that haven't seen.
But yeah, so we did. I've been collecting guitars and drum sets and things like that since I was little, and everybody else has a bunch of stuff. And when we go on the road, it's kind of like, oh, take one guitar, take an amplifier, and there's so much other cool things, keyboards especially, because you can't really take like the Hammond organ and the Fender Rhodes and the Wurlitzer and all that really cool stuff that we use on our records. And so he plays these kind of things a lot. And so I think that's probably the most fun, is you getting to play Hammond organs and Wurleys and Rhodes and Farfisas and all that good stuff. But yeah, we have all kinds of recording gear that Jimmy's been collecting, and Jimmy engineers and mixes all our records. And so we do it in this old farmhouse that we rent in Cleveland. And it comes with all the farmhouse wonders, like mice and things like that. So we just found out a few weeks ago we had mice living in our studio monitors, which is pretty nice when you start to crank them up and see little heads poke out.
Make an interesting sound effect.
Yeah, that's actually how you noticed. You heard them first. They
cheap.
They were babies, actually, which is crazy.
You got a litter of Welshly mice?
So we relocated them safely. No mice were harmed.
Not in any instruments.
No, we got them out of the house.
Well, not we know of.
So this house was not just rented to record the album. You have this house.
It wasn't just for the album, but it was just for recording.
Okay.
So we write there and we record and we do a little practicing, even if you can't tell.
Any house parties?
No, we haven't done that yet.
No?
We try to keep it really secret, so even a lot of our like close musical friends and stuff don't know it's there.
Smart. I heard it's in the woods.
Yeah, it's kind of
farmhouse in the woods, Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland.
Go find it. So, how many guitars do you think that you own?
Oh, ooh.
Do you know?
No, I don't know, but it's up in the 60s maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous. We have a storage unit too that just has like a wall of cases, and that's kind of fun too, to go and discover every once in a while. You remember like, oh, I think I have something that would be really, really cool for this vibe, and then you go find it.
Is that one your favorite?
No, this is actually my newest guitar, a Martin acoustic. I'm not found with an acoustic guitar in my hands very often.
Yeah.
So this is a little different for us to do an acoustic set, and again, same with this instrument, the cajon, a box drum. He's got a full rock kit, and so it's a little different to be playing the acoustic, but I do really like this guitar.
I should note that Mikey is playing through an injury right now.
Yeah.
If you want to speak on that.
It's the size of a bratwurst now.
Wow.
His finger. His finger's what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, my finger. Sorry, my finger. Wow.
Sorry, kids. Show-related injury?
Yes, I was playing last night and I smashed my finger on the edge of the drum really, really badly. I think I bruised the bone.
Ow. Should we get a doctor in here? Is there a doctor in the house?
Any doctors?
No.
Anybody with a cup of ice?
Need more ice?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay. Are you sure?
I'll
We got a
get through it.
ambulance, so we can just get it right over here. I'm just saying. It's not going to affect the show tonight, though, at the Chop Shop.
No.
Probably easier with sticks, right?
Yeah. Also, we have like 3 other drummers traveling with us, so I think we could just rotate
Cycle
one. in.
Tag him in. Like, Mikey's going to take a beer break. Just
Yeah.
handle indestructible. You got this.
Chicago seems to be your city where
Yeah,
things...
there's every time we have a show here, there seems to be an issue.
Do you guys remember
with
the
me.
Bottom Lounge? We did a show with you,
Of course.
and Mikey had the flu,
No, I had
Oh.
food poisoning.
food poisoning.
I had
So
I ate
maybe
tacos at the LA airport, which you should never
Oh,
do.
don't ever do
and
that.
And I knew that.
And it was like 12, like midnight.
Yeah, it was
so
like
there was
midnight.
whatever was left at the taco
So
stand.
we
Some kind of
played at
funky
the bottom.
tofu?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what it was. The meat was weird. I didn't even finish eating it. But the next day, I was throwing up on and off stage during the show. So
well, you hit it well. I couldn't tell.
He did.
thank you.
And then we had to do
Except
the
for
encore.
Yeah, I had to go.
We
stay
finally bowed
encore.
out. We did a drumless encore.
That's all right. I thought that was all part of the ambiance.
Right.
Like, here's something different.
Yeah.
Mikey's drunk, so there you go. All right, well.
What's different
Is-
about? No, I'm just kidding.
Is everybody going to Chop Shop tonight? It is a sold-out show.
Awesome.
Yes? Everybody has tickets? I heard one
There's a few.
one person needs... Okay, we're going to give you... You already have them.
Oh,
I'm confused.
wonderful.
All right. Whoever needs tickets, we're going to draw at the end, and we're going to give somebody a pair of sold-out passes.
Awesome.
Yay. All right. Would you guys like to play another song?
Yeah.
What's next?
We'd like to play a song called Down to the River.
Love this song. This has actually been around for a while, right?
Yeah, we've been playing it live for a little while, and it didn't. I think we had written it like right after we buttoned up the last album, and so when we were doing this album, it was one of the first to pick from.
Yep, I remember hearing it at Picnic.
Yes, that's right.
I love this song.
It's one of my favorite songs to play.